every year, thousands of children die from being left unattended. Some are random incidents, and some children were just simply forgotten. And some children, their parents just weren't watching. I was left unattended as a child. My brother, my sister, and myself. And we got into some pretty crazy ordeals. We lit the parents' mattress on fire one time. I think I was 7. They'd wake us up in the morning in the summer, tell us get dressed and go play. We'd be outside for all day. We'd find ourselves miles from home, playing at a river, or in some old abandoned car. We'd run across the road through traffic. We never looked both ways. We really didn't have a care in the world, and we didn't know any better. And I guess my parents didn't either. In 2011, 30 hypothermic deaths of children occurred due to them being left unattended in vehicles. 1998 to present, 524 hypothermic deaths have occurred. 52% of these deaths were children under the age of 2. Of that 52%, 51% were forgotten by the caregiver. Drowning is the second leading cause of death in children ages 1 through 4. In this age group, almost 100% of these were accidental or just left unattended by the caregiver. Babies and toddlers have potential to drown in just a few inches of water. Children aged 1 through 2 most often drown in buckets, bathtubs, and toilets. Most water fatalities are in local resident schools. And another irresponsible thing is drinking while in the care of a child. Alcohol use is usually involved in up to half of children and adult drowning. Alcohol effects include loss of balance and poor judgment. These effects are increased with the heat and the sun. Now, the reason I'm focusing so much on water deaths is because there's a 4-year-old in July of 2011 who was left unattended by a body of water. There was a lake in Minnesota. She was there with her mother, her mother's boyfriend, and her older sister, who was age 5. Now, this family was there just enjoying the summer. It was a hot day and wanted to get out and enjoy the summer. So they were there with some friends. They were drinking a little bit. And the mother's boyfriend took the youngest girl's life jacket off, who was 4, so she can go down by the lake and build a sandcastle. She was gone about 15 minutes. Her mother noticed she was missing, asked her boyfriend where she was. He had no idea, so they went off in search. A few minutes passed. They were unable to find her, so they asked other surrounding people if they'd seen her, and nobody else had, so they continued to search into the woods, into the parking lot, and the mother said that she avoided going to the water because she couldn't face the reality of her daughter being in there. So she put that off till the last place to look. So 15 minutes had passed, when finally bystanders and family went into the water looking for her. And that's where they found her. She was 30 feet from shore and 5 feet of water. She was unresponsive, and she was hovering around the bottom of the lake. The man that found her brought her to shore. CPR was started immediately, and now a crowd had gathered. At this point, it's probably 40 minutes into it. EMS arrived, a life flight to the hospital, to a medevac. They load the child into it. She's flown to the hospital, where they proceed to do CPR and work on her for another 15 minutes. So at this point, an hour's gone by, and she is unable to be revived. And had she survived, it would have been severe brain trauma. She would have been in a care home the rest of her life. And the reason I'm telling you this story is because that 4-year-old girl was my youngest daughter, Alyssa. The oldest girl, who was 5, was Alexis. She's also my daughter. The mother is my ex-wife, and her boyfriend is, well, her boyfriend. They live in another state than I do, and they were out on a trip. They left her unattended because they were busy hanging out with her friends and having a few drinks. And now I have the responsibility. Not only did I lose a daughter, but my oldest daughter, Alexis, lost her best friend. And now every time I see Alexis, she asks me where her sister is and why she can't see her, or why she's up in heaven. And I tell her, because she's not here anymore. Every holiday we get to relive the same question. Every time we go to the Mall of America or anywhere else, I get to explain it over and over again. Because she was left unattended and nobody took the time to supervise. These incidents and statistics that I have given you are avoidable. If you're going to be in care of a child, I mean, even if it's not your child, you see a child by a body of water left alone in a car, please, go out of your way to say something to someone. Get a hold of the authorities, call somebody, ask the child where the parents are. What would you do if it was your child? Would you want someone to save their life? Yeah, you may be in the wrong and you may get in a little bit of trouble, if you would, but at least you saved a child's life. If you're going to take a child swimming at a lake, use a Coast Guard approved life jacket. Don't depend on foam flotation devices and plastic inflatable toys. Don't leave your child left unattended in a car. If you don't want to take the child with you to the store, call a babysitter. Have them go to a friend's house for a couple hours. Have your sister or a brother or a relative come over and watch them. If you take the child with you to the store, check the car before you get out of it. It should be pretty hard to leave a child left unattended in a car. So I ask you, please, if you see a child left unattended by water, at home, in a car, wandering down the street, see if there's anything you can do or if anything's wrong. Wouldn't you want someone to do that for your child? Thank you.